Atulji, that brings me to my next question. You've made some very pertinent arguments. No, it's not just the terror that we are dealing from outside, is it? Because it's not just the Taliban or the Haqqani network or the ISIS that pose a direct threat to India. Now, if you look at how the media, especially the liberal sections of the media, has behaved in some certain aspects, and also how there have been sympathizers within India who have shown a certain soft corner to such radical elements and what is happening in Afghanistan. It is actually terrible to see. And now, at this point of time, now again the CA and RC debate has come into the picture, and the opposition is saying, no, perhaps now you need to revisit the rules. So when does this hypocrisy stop, and when do we actually realize that we need to do something about it?
See, hypocrisy is never going to end, because that is what hypocrisy in a sense means. They'll find another reason and yet another reason to continue their tirade. As I was, saying, the free expressionists that an artist is supposed to mean is when that becomes a supporter of Taliban, then, the social structure has no chances left, because anything is acceptable to the people till such time that, in India's case, a right-wing oriented administration is in place. The whole purpose of India, of that segment of people in India who are against the RSS ideology or the BJP's administration, these are the people who will do anything. Munawwar Rana, an artist. Artist is somebody who's supposed to have a sweet sort of tongue. He's supposed to, he's not supposed to say harsh words, Javed Akhtar. But these people speak like mercenaries. They speak like, I will never call anyone an anti-national. It's a very strong word to use. But they are as close to being in defiance of Indian interest as possible. And they have no idea what they are talking about. They are willing to pledge or lien their own existence, to anyone and anything that may in any way disturb the current right-wing government in the center. CAA, now, obviously it's a very political issue, and not many people are supposed to understand this thing very clearly. But in the hindsight, when you look at it, and the way the government did it, obviously, this all started in 2019, okay? Trump was supposed to, Trump was always an advocate of pulling out the forces from Afghanistan. I've been always writing about this thing that, CAA, there is going to be a big disturbance in the western frontiers of India. And there is going to be a situation where there are lots of people who will be seeking refuge in India. So if you look at the whole structure of thing, 2019, India brings in CAA. 2020 is the last year of Trump in office. 2020 is the time when, Taliban American treaty was supposed to be signed. And 2020, US withdraws from Afghanistan.
Right.
So somebody in this world, which is the current BJP administration, had the vision and foresight of implementing something which was very topical and much in need. Today, there are indications from, a significant part of the globe that something like CAA, many countries are considering those kind of laws. But the Modi administration had the vision. They knew what exactly is going to be happening in India's neighborhood and what kind of influx of refugees can be expected. And so they created, this entire structure. And obviously the people who were protesting, I'm not the only one with, a bit of brain. Everyone knew what the administration was doing. It was trying to protect the interest of India, and they also knew. But again, when you nurture a certain kind of illiterate vote bank, and you keep them illiterate, uneducated, so that they can just sort of carry any lie that you spread. So those people understood the lie, and they created their ruckus. But it was a very foresightful legislation. It was meant for a purpose, and take it from me, many countries in the globe are going to adopt something like that, because that is essential.
Right.
Because the new situation in Afghanistan is going to carry on for the next few years.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.